welcome back. I think the cup is okay now. We'll see. Is that a little Maya emote? That is cute. Hello, Glibberish. We're 12 hours in. Oh yeah, we stopped here. It's a town that never rebuilt. They're all just living like this for, you know, over a year. Okay, but we're going to the west. Rebuilding is like work, yeah. I would like to have a roof, though. I don't think they- oh. Surprise attack. I am surprised. We had to get through here to go to the next place. Which I think is the right door, not the left door. The right door, not the wrong door. Get booped. I never figured out how to get over there. Someday. Not that village. We need to go to Boundary Castle, which I- wait. Do we have a map? Am I going the correct way? I don't know anymore. We're gonna hope.
Viruses are scary.
Stigmata, thank you so much for 23 heckin' months. Coming up on that whole year. 2 years. Whole 2 years. I can math. But thank you so much. Soon. 2 years. Okay, Boundary Kingdom. Got it. Can I have Decker back? I liked him. Oh, Maxim, I'm so happy to see you again. We owe everything to you. Our home is yours. Okay, fine, get out. This is my place. Oh, Maxim, how can I ever repay you for all you've done for us? $7 million. At least. There was this thing. After taxes, yes. Ultimate Dragoon, hello. The big brain strats. Okay. Please go through. Okay. That was easy. Nice. Hey look, people are waiting for me. Hey, I just tried to look for you. Hey, Maxim. Where are you two going? Guy, Decker. Are you just going to go off without saying anything to us? I thought we were a team. Did you really think we wouldn't notice an enemy bigger than Gatey's making a move? Let me tell you, I'm not going for you. I'm going because there's someone I have to protect too. I heard you still haven't married that someone you must protect. Talk about slow. A guy named Gaius. Ah, what do you know about love anyway? You don't even have a girlfriend. He loves himself. See? And his sword? My love is my sword. If you ask me, you should stay away from thoughts like that. Anyhow, I'm going no matter what you say, Maxim. I know. You two will do whatever you have to do no matter what I say. That's right. Well, shall we then? Guy and Decker became comrades. Marius, hello. No. Go back. Okay, where the heck am I? There's a forest. Oh, damn. Tree ant. I should put her in the back. Soon. I could do it here, but who cares? They're gonna be enemies if they're smiling. They want to kill you. And they're happy about it. That's not very nice. Sure. I don't know where I'm going. James bedded it low. Decker's a pretty cool dude. Turtle my pet, yes. But you get capsule monsters in this game. You can name them. It was a dog, but it evolved into a chimera thingy. But yeah, it used to be this little woofer. It became that. And for some reason my Tangela evolved into a fairy. Also, we have some cottage cheese. I need to level up more. Playing through 16 still? Same. Ooh, what is this? Fabled Tree Mountain. Okay. Cool. There's Anilo. Cottage cheese is up. I still want some freaking cottage cheese. What did armor be? Oh, I left my cottage cheese out. That's true. Do I have anything to feed it? I mean, I could go to previous locations and buy things. Ha, a town. This music's from Lufia 1. I was dancing. Weird guy came out of nowhere and sank all the ships. I just couldn't believe my eyes. This is home port to ships headed east to the Ustark, the place. Without ships, no one can cross. But when Jihad returns from the North Mountain, he can make a ship in no time. He is a genius. Left mine in the store. I want some cottage cheese with pineapple so badly. Sorry chat, can't stream, gotta get cottage cheese. Gruberic's on the small island north of here. I hear the mysterious ancient cave is there. They say the cave holds countless treasures. Of course, who knows if it be true? It be, I think. It do be. And to try it someday. It's really good, promise. If you like cottage cheese and pineapple. There are some things that you can get at the store. They're like when you get yogurt with fruit. But it's cottage cheese and fruit. Dang, he can get the axe too. Attacks all enemies? Shit. A long staff. Oh, okay. Lowers intelligence of all enemies. Why is it such a bop? Ooh, Tecto gloves. One of my little monsters wanted that. Increases int. Expensive. A baby pineapple? Aww. 8 years though, that is wild. Crazy. Let's see. What else do I want to get? Does he need 11 more defense? He'll lose a lot of strength though. Eh. Mango by the case? A super cool thing. I don't know when it happens now, but there is a peach truck from Georgia that drives around to different states and stuff, and they sell their peaches, and oh man, it's like a huge box of peaches. I forget how big it is. Like a 10 to 25 or 10 to 20 pound box? I forget. But there's a fuck ton of peaches. But it's called the peach truck. It drives around. It appears on like a couple days out of the summer. It is colossal. Yeah, we had to freeze a lot of them. We made a cinnamon crumb cake with peaches on it. Good God. They were really good. So many peaches. I should look that up, see if they're ever doing that again. No song, not that song, fuck that song. Peach cobbler? Yes. My ship's been sunk too, what did I do anyway? A giant peach cobbler? Probably worth the 8-hour drive. I love peaches, they're one of my favorite foods. My favorite flavors. My favorite fruit. Man, I think all the ships looked really evil, as if he was showing off. It's normally, what evil people do. Destroyer of the ships headed east for the Stark continent. I can't say it today. Why did he destroy them? Don't you see you'll never make it? I want to watch Kung Pao. Look out! What about the teaches of peaches? Man, oh yeah, whatever. Child, I already talked to you. The area we're in is called Northland. There's a Westland across the sea. Is it to the west? Westland is where kingdoms like Alekia and Sharon are. See, I know everything. You know some geography? Whatever, sure. Did you know this child also looks like you? Jihad can make great ships, but he's on the North Mountain right now. Where is he when you need him? On the North Mountain? Beware the fist. Beware the song about big butts. He beats you as he's playing it. JD, hello? Geography's hard, yes. Ooh, a medium amount of HP? I've been waiting for this moment. Also a blizzard? Oh man. I want to eat everything. Why is Rally so expensive? I don't know. You can look at it and be like, oh, Rally. Revives are overvalued. Oh, is that the revive spell? I mean, it just says fight power. Yeah, I do need that. If you're going to get frozen cokes, that sounds amazing. I wish to consume a very cold beverage. Or ice cream. Or both. A root beer float. Can't brain if it's frozen. I know, I just bought that ship. I don't know what to do. Buy another ship. Guess we can't reach the star continent. Why do I want to say... I don't even know what word I'm trying to say. Continent until Geod makes a new ship. The word of the day is not continent, because we can't say it. Oh, bunny girl, hi. Greetings, please relax and enjoy. Can you... Does she have a little butt? Oh, she's walking, okay. Business is slow because people on the U-Stark... What is wrong with me? Continent can't reach us. What was it you wanted? Butts. Oh, I haven't even... Oh, that's what those are. Yeah, I can't brain if it is frozen, yes. A little painful, but makes you feel alive? Damn. Is that what I'm missing right now? Burger King is doing $1 frozen cokes right now, though? Ooh, that is pretty good. Nice to have slow days, but not all the time like this. If you have a problem with your ship, Geod's your man, but he's on the North Mountain again. There are tons of good trees for ships, but many monsters too. Geod's not a warrior. I hope he is okay. Enjoy! When Geod goes into the mountains, he stays forever. Does he prefer ships to me? I hope he won't push himself too far. He's a great ship maker, but he's no warrior. That's kind of rude. Oh, this man is very handsome. I love that red hair. What about Decker's cool whatever hair? Red hair is cool too, though. Is it good for RPG grinding? Probably. Oh man, speaking of RPGs, Final Fantasy 16, I found something that was an actual challenge. Because a lot of the game, like I haven't really died. But I found something that killed me a few times. Finally, we're the opponent. Oh, we're going to the north. Okay, there are RPG elements. It's an action RPG. But the thing I fought was at least 10 levels higher than me, and I was like, I'm gonna do it this way. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And then I did it. Take that game. How's it going, Shadowlancer? I also finished all the side quests in the area I'm in, so now I can actually continue with the story. Not be bothered by those little green blips on the map. Finally. Finally fantasy. All games are role-playing games because you play a role. Haha. I mean, you gain levels in 16. You have a party of sorts. Would you call the last few Ys games RPGs? Action RPGs? Sorry. There always has to be one. And it's you today. Woo! Can I go through that? No. Party picks up another one, yeah. Okay. I didn't even try that door. I was just messing with the grass. Yes, yes, you have Torgal. Torgal is the best.
But just take a look at this.
Enjoy your dark humor.
Oh, Adam Swift, thank you for the $50 dues. Holy crap. Super appreciate that. Thank you. Can I? Oh. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Bombs don't do the thing, do they? Oh, okay. Yeah, Barry got very excited. He really wants you to look at this. Football is a turn-based game where people have roles. Also, cooking games are role-playing games because you can make roles. I like the little tree enemy sprite, that was very cute. It's the vortex, a whirlpool. Any Mega Man games where you play as role is a role-playing game. Oh man. I've made that joke before, but whatever. You're not a streamer unless you repeat yourself constantly. Hey, role-playing game Katamari Damacy, that's true. Boo! Don't make me squeak laugh. Man, that's inconvenient, having to activate the ladder over here. Give an encourager. Hey! Let me enjoy things. Even if it's my own dumb jokes. Super Monkey Ball, also that. So many options. Look at the little tree. Roll with it. Super Metroid's a role-playing game too. You turn into a ball and you roll. Guitar Hero because you rock and roll. Wii Sports? No, U Sports. Strength went up by 5. That's all he got. That's all he needs. Why are there so many of these? I feel like this is a little sus. Or they're just like, ah, just put a room, decorate it with rocks. I am dead. How could this be happen? Oh. Whatever. I need to gain levels. None of this running away from enemies crap anymore. What about a blizzard? Torgal. Please. You leave her alone. I've killed the audience. No, everyone's fine. They're all too busy laughing, I'm sure. Hehe. Oh no, what is this? When all the grass grows, the door will be opened. Okay. Cool. I'm going this way. Very droll. Let's see what you're doing. Don't tell people. Oh. Uh-oh. Found the tree key. It's pretty tricky to find. Everyone's unfollowing. Oh my god. Oh. 350. Hey, the game just helped. It wrote its own joke. You do mean that? It's the little things. Hello, Alton. Why are you cringing at yourself? That's what we were talking about. Also, by the way, Red showed me that YouTube tutorial. That was, Wait, what? It'll grow back. It's not growing back. Well, shit. Let me in. From Marisa reads Steiner Math? I have not. 11 million views, yeah. I mean, hey, whatever, get it. Like, it's clearly working out for him. Like, I support this. Like, indirectly. Oh, can't chop them. That's what the deal is. Fine. How do I get the one down here? Max buttholes. Hey, I want people to be comfortable. And if that includes a waxed booty hole, so be it. See the solution? Shh. You don't see shit. I see it too. Gimme. Oh, it's a new thingy. Nice. Only you can start forest fires. Shoot fire arrows so the grass will burn. Yes, yes. There. Yeah, just squint at that one for a bit. It's just the little corner ones that throw you off. Yeah, burn the tree. Did you read the comments on that video, Alton? Why did I go back in there? The 4th was just a few days ago. True, true. People were still setting off fireworks last night. Nope. You should read the comments. That was my immediate thought. Like, dang, how's he getting away with this? Also, what are people saying in the comments? I need to know for science. Never read the comments? For this particular video. It was necessary. Oh. But we were talking about that video earlier in stream. Oh, okay. Sure. That was the hardest puzzle yet. Oh, these. Oh, no. Really? Not gonna work. Wah. I didn't know what it was gonna do to me. The Evil East raids. I just hear what's his face saying must needs be cleansed as he kills us. Speaking of Evil East, we do have a girthy sub goal. It's for a new GPU in the computer. It'd make editing videos a lot easier. Also, the fucking GPU is like 10 years old. It's ridiculous. Also, Final Fantasy Tactics first playthrough. If we meet the goal. I've never played through it. But also, it'd unlock another emote slot. The gold GPU. Red has looked into that. Numbers make my brain. Oh, okay. We're up here. So the ladder was just to, you know, get me. The ladder? The stairway. Let's see. So, how do I... Okay, we're gonna look at this. The game lets me look at this. I wanna look at it harder. So what if... I think I have to take the one pot up. Sometimes you just gotta look at it. Yes. Take a look at this. Like Barry said. I have a plan. I didn't mean to walk forward. Oh. I wonder if that still stays. I did it, game. All according to plan. Fine. Yes, yes, the Keikaku. Torgal leveled up. You butthole. Surprise attack. Some fries attack. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do things. Very important. Oh, you son of a butt. So... how do I do this? How do I do that and get back, though? How? We had to leave a little passageway. Had to go very carefully. HBK, hello. How's your day? That was a very delicate process. You just had to be careful. Remember the time I wasn't careful? I don't. I did it first try. Okay, what the hell is this room? Okay, you can jump down here. Exciting, thrilling. Wish they made more like this. Would have been cool. Quit attacking Selin. I wanted her next to Maxim though.
It was a huge snake.
Would you like to see it?
Indian Curry Spice, thank you so much for 5 months. Getting close to half a year. Can you believe it? Thank you so much. I hope your day is going well. This and Wild Arms, yeah. Wild Arms had some crazy puzzles. Ha, sucker. How was that not a back attack? The vending machine Isekai debut did it. How did it do? Pretty hot out. Ah, it's in the 80s here. You're gonna watch it, you guess? Report back. Torgal! Torgal's fine. Don't do it. Hey, don't bite the glove. He's like, I love you. I must bite the glove. Oh, okay. Fine. You little shit. Hit record's broken. And it's only gonna get worse. Did you know that global warming doesn't exist though? You pooper. Oh. Yeah. We're number one. We're smart. SMRT. Portal. You giant butthole. Pearl will be fine. The capsule monsters don't die. Yeah, that'll work. Gotta run around the office. I have errands to run. Can you pick me up some cottage cheese? I really want some. But JD, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Tell the kitties I said hello. That is a suspicious square. The floor is very fragile here. Don't put so much weight on it. Okay. I won't. The advantage of cottage cheese is posted 10 cheese. It fully restores your HP and MP, yes. With shaved almonds? I didn't think of that. Bigly, hello. Whee! Oh. That wasn't a thing to make you stop, but it worked. I got away. I got the sky key, right? Or the tree key. Yes, yes. Are you Jihad by any chance? That's me. Who are you folks? I'm Maxim. I'm after someone on the East Continent. But the ships in Elaine were destroyed. What? All the ships destroyed? What about my Margos? I didn't see any ships at all in the port, so probably... Darn it, what's going on? Well, that makes my coming here worthwhile, huh? What are you saying? There's a tree called the Fabled Tree on this mountain. It's light, strong, ideal for ships. I'm a darn good shipmaker, you see. As soon as I get the tree, I can make the best. But the monster head is too tough, so I'm stuck sitting here doing nothing. That's easy then. Let us take care of the monster. Are you sure? Maybe. Trust me, but in return, please take us to the East Continent when you finish the ship. Sure, no problem. We've got a deal. Just have to murder a tree, it's fine. Oh, I didn't- oh. This might be the one? That's... Oh. I didn't pay attention. Look at their little chompers. Be careful with that monster's head. And the music is excellent. Torgal! At the beginning of the fight, you ding-dong. How dare. Die. Thank you. You just have to tell him. Oh, bomb attack. I should have used that. Oh well. Wait, does Maxim still have that one sword? Did I ever get him a new sword? We're fine. Bonk. We're fine. We just murdered some lions. No biggie. Gosh. Aha. This is it. This is a huge tree. Is this it? Guy, did you pay attention? He said this is it. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Do you think you can make a ship out of this? Sure, the best, right. I'll go back to the city and organize some help. Oh wait! What is it? I have to go back right away and... You can go back to the city in a flash. What? Would you come over here and stay close to us? Ellen, we're ready. Alright, we use logic. Crazy. That's what a warp is. Is that your first time? Yeah, I don't really meet many people who can use spells. My stomach feels kind of weird. Now you just spell sick. It happens to some people when they get hit with one. Me, sick? You're kidding. I've never been sick, even riding out a storm. Ships and spells are different. But you'll soon get used to it. No thanks, I prefer ships. Oh, that's right, I've got a ship to make. I'm off to fetch the wood. The ship will be done in a couple of days. I'll show you my best work. Come back then, okay? I guess sailors like cruising better than warping. I'm so used to warping now that I can't travel around slowly in ships. But you can get to places you've never been by warp. That means we must travel by ship. The game is teaching us. That's true. By the way, Maxim, what are we going to do until the ship is done? John says a couple of days, so we have to stay in the city until then. Maxim, I just remembered something I have to do. Me too. You're not thinking about going out on the town, are you? Not to show off or anything, but besides, being great and all, I'm good at making friends. No woman in her right mind would befriend you. Leave until you see what I can do, alright? Show me your moves. Where's his confidence coming from? I've got nothing special to be proud of. He has a lot of HP and he hits hard. Well, Maxim, you heard us. We'll be chilling around the city for a couple of days. Typical males. Guy's just a hater. Let's see all the stuff I can't afford. Also need to stay at an inn. Jeff is low. Woo! Which spell do you want? Rally. Oh, I could actually get Rally. Oh, Rally. Yes, Rally. Machine goes to low. Himbo energy. Decker's pretty cool though. Wow, rural bot, really? Oh no, no. That was a command and then the bot. Oh right. It's fine. Don't forget, there's a subscriber goal. It's a girthy one for good reason. Computer needs a new GPU. But also, new emote slot, and I will play through Final Fantasy Tactics for the first time. I've never played through that game. Why am I saving again? Brain. Dad should be at home. If not, then look around the port. Guess it's just a matter of time then. There you're running blah 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 blah. Okay, your dialogue didn't change. Fellow's in such a bad mood today. Dental plan. PC needs parts. Dental plan. A good one. Designing a ship. Would you wait a couple of days? I'll make the greatest ship ever. Of Charm yet? I have witnessed the horrors of Charm in Shin Megami Tensei games. The most I've ever played Tactics was for like an hour or two, and then I did something else. But I was young and foolish, and I feel like I would probably enjoy it now. Yeah, ancient cave, something, something. I should probably get Rally. Do I want to get it for both? You know what? Screw it. I guess Jad has started work on another ship. I know he'll make a beautiful one. Splurging on rallies. They've got those fries. They actually have a pretty good fish sandwich. Like good enough for like fast food, whatever. The crispy fish. Hey Maxim, I knew you'd come. A man must relax after all. Out of the way. Where's Decker? Hanging out with bunny girls. I'll show you what I can do. Oh, this man is very handsome. Oh wait, that's Maxim. Enjoy. As soon as he's back, his mind's already occupied with ships. I'm just so bored. Maybe you should help him make the ship? Prove useful in battles, experience, and tactics. I don't play too many tactics games. There's a few specific ones. But I am up for branching out. Like, I had the guide for it and everything, and I just never played through it. For whatever reason. Maxim, let's just stay in the city until the ship is done. Yeah, okay, sure. When will your ship be done? Never. Okay, where am I going? Okay. Making sure there wasn't a secret exit. Is there an upstairs? No, it's just right here. People just walk in and see me sleeping. Fire Emblem? I like Fire Emblem and Shining Force. They have some similarities. Like when you attack something, it goes to another little screen. I don't know if that's what does it for me. It's something. Where the hell am I going? Oh, it's you, okay. I'm designing a ship. Would you wait a couple of days? I'll make the greatest ship ever. Uh-huh. Oh, can I look at your map or your whatever ship plans? Oh, no, fine. Corvus, hello. Langrisser, I've never played one. I do like Satoshi Arushihara's artwork though. Like, I like his art a lot. I like the way he draws faces. Guess Jod found wood, huh? He'll do good work. Would you like something to drink? Oh, this is all I had to do, alright. No? Okay. Get one of those. You can make a whole ship so quickly. Alright, so... what am I doing? I stayed at the inn. I talked to the dude. It's one of those things that you have to trigger in the town. Talk to this little dude. Thanks for the follow, welcome in. Happy Almost Friday, everybody. I'm missing something stupid, I could feel it. Knizzle, hello. Child. Just a matter of time, yes, yes. I've talked to everybody, I think. Guy. Talked to everyone upstairs. What about his wife, girlfriend, whatever? Okay, fine. The heck? Just stay in the city until it's done. Uh-huh. I'll stay over again. Whatever. The double nap day. Really? And you said it'd take a couple days. I stayed at the end for a couple days. Look at this beauty, I did it. It's done. This is the newly born Margos. Incredible. It's amazing how fast you can work. Nothing really, a piece of cake. Do it all the time, ha ha ha. Oh, it's ready, huh? What good timing, I needed a break from the party. Hey, you just don't know how to handle the wild side like I do, huh? Look who's talking. Who was it that got smacked upside the head by a new friend? You don't know how strong she was. She's probably stronger than Gady's. Uh-huh, sure. Not strength, she just knows how to handle brutes like you. In any case, Jod, would you let us take it to the Ustark continent? Why not? Where exactly did you want to go? The Ustark continent. You could go to either Narcissus Port on Ustark or Gruberik Port, where the ancient cave is. We'll go to that one. Here, the ancient cave is full of treasures. I wonder if it's really true. Well, let's go. They're to Scalia. Like everyone just barely holding on. Mode 7. Here we are in Gruberik. You guys are warriors too? There's something different about people who come here, you know. Ancient Cave is incredible. Every time I go in, it's different. You never see the same place. I've heard tale that the Ancient Cave is a struggle. You get 10 potions when you enter the cave. How you use these shapes your destiny. You might think they're just potions, but only in this dungeon will you feel they're special. Kind of rude to say that about potions. So far, hello. It's going pretty well. We're making progress. This guy just says oi. Oi. I don't want to buy things anyway. Once you're hooked on the ancient cave, you're stuck in this city for a long time. How has 7th Saga been going so far? Any weapons armor you get, will be gone once you're out. I heard there are some items that won't disappear. Here the treasure chests on the ancient cave hold not only weapons and items but also spells. They say there are things in the cave you can't see up here. Of course, many people want to go. Good to have your own dreams. What can I do for you today? I have my own dreams every night when I sleep. In the home stretch. Have it finished this week? Nice. Okamunga, hello. I would like to play through 7th Saga at some point. I don't know if I should do like the hacked version that makes it closer to the Japanese release, or if I should suffer. You're here for the ancient cave too, right? There are so many like you in the back. Going to the ancient cave? Remember the things I'm going to tell you. It's ancient in a cave. Listen. The shape of the cave changes every time you enter. Sounds weird, but it's true. The B1 you enter differs from the B1 you entered before, so drawing a map won't help. Also, you can't take your items or anything with you. You have to leave them at the entrance. Just go in completely naked. When you enter, your party members' levels go down to level 1 and you weaken, so watch out. The levels will be restored and the items you left will be returned, so don't worry, that's it. Must leave all your gear and items before you enter the cave. The items inside the blue treasure chests in the cave are the exception to the rule. You can take those items with you the next time you enter the cave. This is important to remember about the cave. Oh my, this one here looks so strong. I love strong people. I might not look it, but I'm a treasure hunter. I've been as low as B25 but found no Irish treasures. Unlucky. Some say there are gear and items that emit rainbow-like light in the cave. They are called the Iris treasures, and no one has ever brought them back. So a treasure hunter who returns with any of them would be thought awesome indeed. Good news, I am awesome, maybe. Gambling Poet, hello. Brutal and stupid robots, demons, devils, what's not to love, right? I played a little bit of it years ago. I forget how far I got. I know you can find the other characters you don't take with you in towns and you can fight them, and I never ever beat any of them. All the Iris treasures are to be displayed here, but sad to say, there are none here yet. It's me, I'm the treasure. Hop up there. It's unfair. Joke's on you, I'm into that. Yeah, Brutal leveled with you, yeah. I had, her name's Isuna, I think, and like the robot guy. That was my team. Anyway. I should probably eat food. The apprentice fights. The more you level, the worse it gets because of the stat always outmatch. Ugh. Food keep brain fooding. Brain food, good sometimes. Brain do thing. I didn't know much about the game other than, I like how the world map works where you see all the enemies on the screen. Like in the little map. Can't imagine not using him. I just took him because he looked cool. Like, oh, this cool ass robot dude. Yeah, they made it a lot harder for no reason. There's a hack that makes the American version closer to the Japanese version. Yeah, the crystal ball, yeah. It was unique. Still is, really. But give me a few minutes. I will put the words on stream up. You can type words. Hopefully Taco's in there. It's Taco to Thursday. Every day's a taco day when you're brave enough. Soldier through patchless. I have the cart. I could play it originally, but we'll see, we'll see. This is all future stuff. But if you have to head out, thanks for being here. Don't forget to follow the channel. Consider subscribing. We do have a girthy goal going, but it'll lead to a new emote, Final Fantasy Tactics first playthrough, new GPU for the computer. Because that thing is old. That thing crusty. But I will see you all soon. I'll play some bangers. But also don't forget to check out the YouTube. I'll be streaming there on Saturday. GPU for the pooter. Pooter. GPU-ter. How's it going, Ducky? That is girthy, yes. But yeah, it's, things are not cheap. But I will be right back. I'll see you all soon. BRB. Butts. Welcome back. Hi. I have eaten one food. Good job wording. The brain didn't work today, it's okay. It's almost Friday. You could blame that. Words do be hard. Let's see what this ancient cave is. Leave your items and magic before entering the ancient cave. Inside you all change to level 1. Please don't worry, your items and levels will be returned upon leaving the cave. Before you leave the cave, you must relinquish all your weapons and items you've obtained here. You may keep the items found in blue treasure boxes. Remember, there may be stairs going down, but there are no stairs going up. To leave, use Providence. This item will bring you to the earth level. Here, Providence is in a treasure chest 20 floors below. Good luck. Suck a bag of butts. This is an exit. Please use the door on the right. Okay. Fine. Keep your items here. Yes. Okay. We'll see how this goes. How lucky will I be? We're level 1. We're just a baby. Reading and writing comprehension than you expected? I'm just trying to keep the brainily, you know. Oh, my party got all switched around. Okay, so we have a knife. We have another knife. Oops, all knives. No? What? It's a knife. The lizards are cute. Yeah, they're pretty cute. And then I murdered them. Oh, this is gonna be bad. These butterflies suck. I want magic. I remember those things sucking more than they are. Kuro has a case of the zoomies right now. Found Dread? I already had that. What was Dread? Is that a magic? Yeah, whatever. Nothing matters. Let's go. What's with all these skeletons? Okay, so there are stairs going down. Doing a run for tacos? What's stopping you? Always run for tacos. Iris ring. Ice ball. Who's going to get that? One of the Irish treasures, this ring shines with all the colors of the rainbow. Woo! So I just have to get out with it and then it counts, I guess. You had to shower and dress to go to the store? Some people don't. Some people just YOLO. Like, how stinky are you? Some people don't even get out of their jammies. Yeah, see? Power mandatory, dressing optional. I mean, you have to dress legally to shop, you know. Bug killer? What does it kill, though? Can't imagine. Oh, she can't equip the bug killer. You can have the bright knife, though. Online shopping? That doesn't give you immediate results, though. Unless it's delivery, I suppose. Something something DiGiorno. fry pan. What I've always wanted. Is that any better than what we have? But we're on floor 2. Yes, everyone should shower, please. Especially when it's hot outside. That stank be rank. Rank stank. I think that's for... yeah. Women's only. But whenever I see people in pajamas out and about, it's usually those fuzzy pajama pants. Like, why those? That? Oh dang, people are leveling up twice. The warm and fuzzy, but it's summer. Wait, why? Why are humans? They wore them for so long to become their new skin? Oh man. I don't even know how to respond. Oh, I wanted the slime, not the spider. More human than human. If only. Really? Okay. All the levels. A long knife? That looks pretty short. A high potion. Anyway, I started slashing. Joker fan, Mr. T, hello. Oh, these stupid birds. Women are always saying that? Well. Well. X magic? What is it now, though? I feel like I should heal, but we have 12. Oh, I've been this way. Although, yeah, whatever. I thought there was a door over there. There's not. Horse. Just gonna hold the button. Just go. What level are we? 6? Are these the cutie frogs? Get your butt back here. Look at them. They're babies. Oh, we got a rock here. Oh, it sucks. Well, shit. How many experiences this gives? I hope we find something good. It'd be nice. A mirror. Has anyone in chat beat the ancient cave? How long did it take? Heard it's quite an experience. I'm just here to see what happens. You don't believe what happens next. It's spiders. Or, never mind. Then tropes. They're kind of cute though. Look at the little eyes. A red beret. That's a cowboy hat. But alright. Dang, she's just getting everything. What does that do? Oh. Ah. I got that ass. Everybody leveled. I got a potion. Yay. Okay, so. Fight this thing. Things. My party is very cute. They're pretty adorable. I like the little sprites. Casual can take 5 to 10 hours, maybe less. How's it going, Denab? Rendezvous, hello. Probably also depends on how lucky I get. I used all of my luck in Mega Man X Dive. They're having a Devil May Cry collab right now. There's like a like Ex Dante Devil Trigger. Pretty cool. But I got him. My very last pull came through. Oh. Can I actually use that, or is it just a... Damn it. It's a damn it. I want to put it on. Long staff. How long? Dang. She's getting all the good stuff. Mara. Back here. Here, girl. Hello. Happy Thursday. There, yeah, nothing that way. I just like doing that to the music. Dropping your gear in the cave, right? Like, why would you do that? Larry, hello. How's your day? Just like getting the stuff on the wall. Hey, there's already stairs. But what if there are goodies? What floor am I on? Like 4? Bronze helm. Perfect. Oh. Look at their crazy faces. I'ma bite ya. That's what they're saying. You're gonna chomp. Oh, please don't kill me. I don't know how strong they are. Yeah, their eyes. They're just so happy. Don't kill Guy. I don't have any revives. You pooper. The googly eyes. They just shook around all— Portal. Shook around all crazy. I swear, if I die to mimics, I will be upset. Rude asses. Now we have dread and mirror. I too dread the mirror. Good. You only get so many potions to start. Yeah, I didn't die. Woo! What a time to be alive. Decker's my tanky boy, so he's gonna get the armor. Really? Why are all the hats for her? What do we have currently? Oh. Okay. Just a long hallway. Where the horse rock's at? I don't know. Sound absorb. Stupid equipment. Just a sponge? Maybe. Aren't we all sponges in a way? Did you know? Okay, there's a mimic to the left, and that it can stay there. Are you? Okay. We're getting all the iris things, apparently. I just had to make it out. Did I find the stairs? I did. It was like at the beginning. Right here. We're on B8. Metal mail. Really? Ah, it scared me. I'm just surprised he can't wear that. Oh, it's for the Decker only? Wow. Piece of Hannah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? We're in the ancient cave of Lufia 2. I'm giving it a go. And it's going. Diabetes. Hannah, hello. How's it going? How's your stream? What were we playing today? What retro goodness? Who's gonna get... He dies real easy. Need to find more of those. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. We got another silver armor. Nice. Getting your butt kicked in Final Fantasy V? What part are you on? That game gets pretty rude out of nowhere at points. We've got armor. I feel a little better about life. Guy didn't die. Good. But really, I would just like to make it to floor 20, because then we can leave. I don't know if you fight bosses here either. Island temple thing? Probably make stabby weapons first? Maybe. I've only played 5 a couple times. Schmike, hello? But, stuff. Hi, I'm Auroral. If you're new here, I play retro games on original hardware. This is, we're playing a hack of Lufia, but it's still on original hardware through, magic. Better or worse than the first? This one is much better than the first. The first one's more of a traditional RPG, but it has a really insane encounter rate. This one is the sequel is a prequel though. That's the downside. So it's kind of weird. If you played Lufia 1, it spoils the end of this game. So I would probably recommend playing this one first. But going back to the first game is kind of it's a little bit of a step back in terms of how it operates. So this is it's a pretty normal RPG, but it also has... Dang, we're getting all the iris things. This is an optional little dungeon. It's different every time you enter. But you start at level 1, it's like, Call it a roguelike. But there are only certain things you can take back with you from the chest. Like, you lose all of this stuff. But if it's a blue chest, you can keep it. But there are no random encounters in this game. Like, you see the enemies, like this little guy. They all have their own little patterns, though, so you have to catch them. In terms of playing the games, I would recommend this one first. Just keep in mind the actual first game. A bit dated. The heck is Champion? Oh wait, I don't have that much, I don't have that much MP. Should wait. So it's like the very, very beginning of Lufia 1 that shows you the end of this game. I'd recommend this one first. But it's fun, it has puzzles in it as well. It's kind of Zelda-ish in that way. Some of the puzzles are pretty rude. Found One Piece. The entire manga series. Is that for Maxim? Of course not. 73 though. But there was a puzzle where you had to all these little call them. Oh, that's a mimic. No, get away. No. Fighting them is terrible. I still haven't found the thing, really. What did I get? I got a sword. Okay. I'm trying to think. 170? Okay. That was a good drop, I think. Oh, I got in first, though. This is kind of scary. 1/4 of max MP. Oh, yes, yes. Heal yourself. Oh, she can absorb. That's... Enemies MP. Please have MP. And I find it here. They're just that easy. How much does that give me? 37. Hey, alright. You missed healing yourself? Ow. I just realized that Torgal is... Oh, you can only use base level? Anyway, she can absorb. So now we're extra okay. Adakalo. I thought they were pretty cute. They have little crazy faces. But typically Maxim and Selen have magic, but because this is a... You start at level 1 and you don't have anything. Except for 12 potions. You get a set amount of potions and that's it. Is there anything else I haven't done here? I think we've done a little loop. We could probably go to the next floor. I don't know why cutting the grass is the thing I'd want to do here. Let's see. Absorb. What if I absorb all of them? Would I get more? Touch grass, not cut it? I mean, technically you're touching grass just with a knife or a sword. It was only 20. I feel like it was more and I just absorbed one. Okay, they're not that scary anymore. We're fine. For now. I'm back. I've just been slamming the attack button, hoping for the best. I've gotten some pretty good weapons. Obi-Wan, hello. How's it going? I suppose I could have used the fairy too if I wanted more healing. Oh no, I couldn't. They're not base level. Damn it. But if no one's played this, I would highly recommend it. The music is good, the graphics are good. The puzzles are fun. You feel smart when you actually solve them. Just woke up at 2:30 p.m. like a normal person. Hey, I used to wake up at 6 p.m. I'm not joking. I would stay up and then I would stay up very late. Wait, what did he have before? A giant increase. Hey, time is an illusion. It doesn't matter. If you had no obligations, then who cares? I can't remember if my cat stayed up here or not. Like, where is my son? Let's see. We haven't been down here. We haven't been up to that other door either. Or I have been here, whatever. Sure. That is a lot of... That's a lot. Oh, that one's a mimic. That is a lot of many things, yeah. It'd be cool if they had like a checkpoint. Like every 20 floors, but I feel like it's not. It's like I'm playing Fatal Labyrinth again. Just leave the console on forever. The mimic. No. You're going to heal. Because I'm scared. Are these hard? What? The mimics? They can be rude. They're not as terrible. They've seen some shit, yeah. What have I gotten? Oh, okay. As long as we can keep absorbing MP, Salon can keep us alive forever. I don't know if Maxim also has absorb, I didn't check. I think he does. So in theory, as long as I don't die, we will live. Crazy how that works. Got another potion. Someone's woofer is barking outside. So, I might want to fight these. Death Moth. Danny Demise, hello. Just a potion, but that's fine. It's better than nothing. Oh, it's just one little guy. Leave my dog alone. See? Scared him away. Have we even gotten to floor 10 yet? I don't think so. We're on like floor 8 or 9. Does he have... He does. Okay. Absorb the moth. I wonder if it's a set amount, or if you just take all it has. We'll see. It missed, so that may have been it. This suck. It takes me back to Wild Arms. There was an absorb spell and I named it the suck, and then you get a better one later, and that was the big suck. Lovely. It was beautiful. I have screenshots. I did not get that playthrough save though, sadly. 2 is probably still in the VOD section. Exclamation suck. Wait, who has suck? I need to know for science. Oh, Lexi does? I will remember. I probably won't, but I'll try. Alright. Floor 10. Just a regular old butter knife. Butter, I hardly know her. I don't know what's worse, me laughing at my own jokes or me laughing at other people sus-facing me about my own jokes. Wait, is the ominous looking sword, yeah? We're not gonna use that. It's ominous. Yeah, they're very cute frogs. You were laughing? Thank you. I was saying boo earns. What's this guy just doing in the corner? I go, meh. Just wait until I see the king frog. Unless you did see it yesterday. The king frog is the best one. Because he's so happy. We might see one here soonish. You never know. This floor sucks. This floor sucks. Never mind, it's pretty okay. I think, maybe, we'll see. 127 to 197? Yeah, okay, fine. I take it back. You're an okay floor. Yeah, One Piece. The entire series. I heard that as cadaver, and I don't know what this is about me. It can be dangerous to wave this around for a different reason than you'd expect. Probably cursed. Can sense it. Needs to end. I've never watched it. At the bottom two, it's like a... You can equip different rocks, which give you different abilities. And then the other one's a ring, I think. Something like that. Yeah, accessories and relics. Pretty much. Pirate manga show? Yeah, I've seen it. Like, visually, I've seen pictures of it. I just haven't watched it or read it. Rip Reddit. So, we could just get out of this floor. Or we could keep exploring. Ice Valk. Okay. I got nice thing, that's pretty nice. Because ice is part of nice. $900 episodes behind, you'll catch up in no time. I believe. Wait, was this just a short floor? This little shorty. I appreciate that. Thanks, game. Is that a marshmallow? Oh. They had great luck last time they did it? Yes. Am I going to die? Oh no, it's only... okay. Those things give a lot of experience. I didn't realize they look like little marshmallows. That's funny. Get your marshmallow butt back here. You son of a bitch. Yeah, experience cubes. Try to keep our MP up. I feel like this is kind of a lucky run so far. Last airbender as well. Heck. Got any treasure? Take a nap. Have a good nap, Ducky. Good luck with the move. Let me know how it goes. I'm excited you found a place. Marshmallow. That's me in real life also. Ooh, marshmallow. For Genshin. Too bad the creator's, you know, questionable. I don't know if he's involved with anything anymore. Chain sucks. Just don't want Genshin. Yeah, it's, I will just say that he was found to enjoy questionable content that of the illegal type. I don't know whatever became of that. It's gross. Yeah, I was trying not to like get too far into that. Disgusting. There we go. Like, after all that, I don't know if the creator's still involved or not. It was disappointing to say the least. Found fake. Did we just get a fake out? Fight the skeleton guy. But I enjoyed Genshin back in the day, so it's just like, distressing, disgusting, all the things. Are there any other parts of this floor I haven't been? Stay over there. I fought marshmallows and I feel pretty okay. B14. Ooh, a blue chest. What could it be? Do I have one of those already? Like outside of here? I don't remember. Ooh. Let's you do camo attacks. Oh yeah, the Rick and Morty thing is a whole other situation as well. I think something happened with that. I don't know enough to verify. Another red beret. Don't they sell and have it though? Oop. She's just getting all the hats. Free hats though. A lot of the, aside from Rick and Morty, a lot of things in the 90s, like creators and stuff, it's, like, hey, this thing you liked, it's created by an asshole. There's the blue chest. There's a regular chest. Aqua whip. Can you even have a whip? Yes, but it sucks. Okay. Just a cool whip. Alright, I think we've been over here. B15. We're getting somewhere. We get off their lawn. Or their yard, whatever. I read that as lawn. I'm old. Yeah, ooh, skeletons. What now? Attacks all enemies. You can occasionally confuse them as well. Is that a... Do I equip this? Okay, I do. We don't have anyone that can use it. Good. Your sword positioned awkwardly. They're just making up for what they don't have anymore. Kind of rude of you to point that out. Yeah, confusing box. It's like music box, but confusing, I guess. Yeah, there's stairs. What if there are more treasures? If I find blue chests, I can keep them. I like the zombie. They're even pink. Uh-huh. Look at this guy, he's losing it. Look like hot dogs? More like hot dongs, am I right? Hahaha. I know that was terrible. Kuro said, "Wow." He wasn't impressed. Found stronger. Kelly Clarkson's hit single. Amazing. I don't have anyone that can use tools. Game. Environment below. Say hot dogs all the time, it's okay. The bad jokes are why you're here. I'm glad someone appreciates them. What about Edgar? He's not in this. Unfortunately. Been lurking for a bit. Well, I appreciate the lurk. You go that way, I'll go this way. Oh, okay. Never mind. Enemies only move when you move, so if you slash, it counts as a move. So I randomly slash the air. And it's fun. Hard leather? You got some hard leather? Let's see. It probably sucks. Oh. Wood shield. Damn. Would you look at that? Hard leather. Magic fruit. Or that is cadaver again. Good. Thanks, Brian. That just loops back here. You just keep going. D17. I doubt that's better than my Thunder Axe. Oh. Well. I was incorrect. It's quite a bit better. Let's see. We'll just go up for now. Oh gosh, we're having a marathon. Looks like George Washington. Does it drain health? I feel like it's cursed and I shouldn't use it. But I don't think it does. How much hemoglobin does it carry? 62. Oh, a singular fry? It's like the one at the bottom of the bag that you find and you don't expect it and it's... oh man. I love potatoes. What can't potatoes do? The true question. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. J Petro, hello, hello. The zombies? Yeah, there's a lot of cute enemies. Feel bad for murdering them. They had it coming. Their DSL equivalents. So this guy. Just fighting all the little spooky dudes. Oh, I just realized we got a back attack somehow. Surprise attack, whatever. I feel like I got super lucky with armor. Not much really hurts. I say that now. At least two of the guys has silver armor. They might all. It seems pretty good. A burn sword? Sick burn? Oh, is it not good? I mean, it's not bad. Okay, it works for him. A rainy axe? I just want to see how much of an increase it might be. Almost 100? Never played the series, looks good. This is it's an optional little cave. It's different every time you visit it. This isn't how the whole game is. So I found one blue chest. A miracle. Wow. But it is a very excellent RPG. I just ordered Taco Bell. I had some last night. And DoorDash has the thing where if you get so much, you can get a free volcano item. I got a free volcano item. It's pretty good. I replaced beef with beans. It's pretty good. That's all I have to say. I like these little pumpkin guys, but they need to go away. I'm almost to the 20th floor, don't ruin my life. Although they might not be too bad. I wasn't sure I would like the volcano burrito, so I got my usual stuff, and I was like, oh, the volcano burrito is free. It won't matter if I like it or not. And then I ended up liking it, but then I had a crunch wrap left over because I couldn't eat it because I was too full. But that was my lunch today. One cloth. That's gonna be crap. Not even going to look. Free delivery, $3 off 15. Living the dream. Of cheaper Taco Bell. Is there another door? There's a door here. Screw you, grass. I like these guys the most. They're the cutest. It hurt a lot, though. Food for the next 3 days. Welcome to Taco Bell. Floor 20. Surprise attack, how? Guess it's part of the surprise. $91? Wow. What level are we? 18-ish. Coma speaker? I can't use that. I big absorb. Alright, so it's like, oh, you can use Providence on the 20th floor. How do I do that? Speak to people in comas. What have I missed? Next boomerang, it looks like it's still a boomerang to me. Did I look at everything? I feel like I've missed a door. Why are you just in the corner? Buster attack. Let's do it. Anyway, I started busting. Acupuncture needles? Maybe they do. Let's see, those sword dudes are terrible. This is a dead end, so yeah, I think we're just gonna go. How do I get out? Use Providence, uh-huh. Night Sprite, hello. Use your face. Five. Chronicles of Rage, hello. Yeah, it's going pretty well. We were checking out the ancient cave and I think I'm stuck here. My doggo. Actually. Cast furry? No, that's you. That's what you do in your free time. Do you have any? Oh, she has this one. Calls the snow woman. Come here, snow woman. I hope she's hot. Not bad. Booba. That was effective. Oh, it's a lot of thingies. Legally distinct from Shiva, yes. Orbital hello? That hurt? What did? She looks like Illusion of Gaia, like the statues. Wouldn't it be funny if I got through the ancient cave first try? I'm not going to, but what if? Really? Oh, that's okay. My gut can go up by 2. It is only for women's. Then maybe. I'm a pretty patient person. Mostly. Killer armor? I'm not gonna fall for that. Remember when I got the killer sword and it was brute? Hey, I found Providence. Woo! We can get the hell out. Hi, Shin, hello. How's your day? Ancient Cave Runner? No. Maybe. Oh, this room is just a bunch of poop. Give me your MP. Don't kill Maxim. Then I will leave. I was hoping we'd find another blue chest. Barely. Get healed. Never progressed in the plot again, really? Did angrily throw that to the ground. Cloth. Ugh. I don't remember if I actually tried the ancient cave back when I beat the game the first time. I don't remember much, clearly. Dang. Okay, so we have Providence, but what if we got a red saber? Okay.
Viruses are scary.
Auroral hype.
MX Webs, thank you so much for 26 freaking months. How are you? How's your day? I just got a red sword thing. The heck was it? Red saber. 3 times. Okay, sure. Auto equip, please. My own fault, I guess. Oh well. I'm doing okay. We're in the ancient cave. It is very ancient. Very ancient, much cave. I got a Bernie sword. Please don't kill. Nice. Ancient much cave very well. It is like a game within a game though, so it's pretty cool. I heard you liked Fatal Labyrinth. Here you go. That genre of game, I guess. Not just that game. Stupid long knife. Why? Oh, these enemies are rude. Stone penises. Oh, do not. Oh well. Well. You ass butts. It is quite a few. The One Piece ain't so good. I thought I put something else on her. Because it indeed was not good. You go away. You away. Away, away. Like the guys in Bloodborne. Got any of those revive items? Ugh. This floor sucked. I forgot that was a thing I could do. It's a miracle. The hell is that? It's a big boy. Happy fun, dragon. Dragon D's. Oracle's like, nah, I'm out. I mean, I don't blame him. This cave is stressful. This went on for so long, really? All dungeon crawling? I want to run into that enemy to see what it is. Ooh. So if I die here, do I lose everything? Is that the deal? Because holy fuck. Eh. We're never gonna find out what that thing is. Yeah, that's Here's all my new stuff. Hey, I asked. Kumquat. But a few minutes ago. Providence. Get me out. Hello. Return to the city with my head held high. Well, I mean, I always hold my head as high as it will go. That's how it works. Oh my god. I didn't get murdered, yay! Something to strive for. So... That is stupid. I love it. Look at that. It's like plus 300 basically. Yeah, you keep the blue chest items. That's why I was very excited. Riodolo, you made it, yay! Alright, so... we're definitely gonna save. Oh my god, get in the door! Hi. I see you found the Irish shield. That's wonderful. Let me display that right away. Oh god, do we have to do this for every one of them? I see you found the Irish armor. That's wonderful. Let me display that right away. I see you found the Irish ring. That's wonderful. Let me display that right away. I see you found the Irish tiara. That's wonderful. Let me display that right away. Wow. Yeah, 4 items. I just take them all at once. That was a good run. Decker will never have to buy a weapon again. What an absolute unit. Oi. Why you no let me buy? Do I have to get all the iris thingies? Dream RNG? So that is part of this hack. The items do appear more frequently. I don't know how much it's upped or if I still got lucky or what. There's some items that won't disappear. Yep. So it's a nice hack. Until you get to the end, I guess, apparently. A month or so to get it? Oh my god. It'd be fun though. I like messing with RNG. I'm pretty good at gacha games. Can you find repeats? I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick break though. It's been a while. I need to stretch. My back is feeling it. Everyone stretch, stay hydrated, get snacks, get cotton candy Oreos. Those things slap. As the kids would say. Also important thing, I will be streaming on YouTube this weekend, Saturday, 6 p.m. Easternish. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to see you during the stream. It'd be really cool to help me out. Cotton candy Oreos, yes, they exist and they are delicious. If aim, hello. If I am, hi. What parts are cotton candy? The cream. And hey, Lemon Bop. But I will see you all soon. I will be right back. I said the same thing, but different ways. Follow the channel. Consider subscribing. We're working on a big goal. As the GPU on this computer needs updated. Upgraded, even. Also, Final Fantasy Tactics first playthrough, new emote slot. Lots of things. Drug-induced Candyland? Probably. That's how I've made it this far in life. But I'll see you all soon. Be right back. Welcome back. Cinnamon bun ones? So back in the day, there was a coffee cream Oreo. It was like early 2000s-ish. That shit was great. Where am I going? We're going to go to this other place I haven't been yet. I think Decker is, I think he's set. Weapon-wise, forever. Just a couple of days ago, a strange man came from the sea and destroyed all the ships. Fortunately, no one got hurt, but it was absolutely terrifying. traveling. This is a small city, but enjoy yourselves while you're here. My ship's been destroyed and I'm unable to work. If I can't work, Marisa and I, or Martha, whatever. Whatever her name is. Strange man who destroyed all the ships went to the North Tower. I saw it all. It's always to the north. Some dangerous man is lurking around, but I have nothing to worry about because I'm old. You're from the west, aren't you? Something tells me you're from somewhere foreign. Okay, good. Downside to, NPCs that move around. Sometimes you'll get trapped. What's that flute sound? Hey, I must go. What the? I just stay there forever? No. I got a cool axe and a rock, and I wanted to keep them. A damn free concert! Hey, what's going on? Where are you going? North, the North Tower. I must go to the North Tower. Even more axes? No. The flute has stopped. Marsa. Hey, what's happening around here? I don't know, it's just that all the young women left the city. Anyway, I'll try to go after Marsa. Goodbye. Only the young women have gone. That flute sound stinks. Yeah, very fishy. But nothing happened to me. I guess it's because you're unchaste. Only the young maiden women, huh? They must want to use their life force for something. Life force? Then they're in great danger for sure. Got to do something to save them. I'm off. Wait a minute, Decker. I'll go with you. No, that won't be necessary. It doesn't matter. I'm going. I can't let you be the hero and not me. What about the whole party? You already have a girlfriend in Tanville, don't you? A man in battle needs a little romance. Oh, come on. Why don't you go ahead and marry her, huh? I can't take this nonsense. Leave them alone and let's go ourselves, Maxim. Yeah. Wait up, Maxim. Alright, let's all go together. I don't know what Decker said, but it looked like the word confused was in there, and that's about right. I'm confused. My dream is to become a big inventor like Lexus. Lexus? You don't know? The genius inventor of the century. Should be in Tredoul, east of here, but he's so busy. I tried to see him a couple of times, but never got to. An inventor, huh? What was that flute sound that I heard before? All the women left for the North Tower, but they were walking very weirdly. It's weird. That's rude and weird. I sense conspiracy in the air. Something's up. I sense air in the air. Wow. Unchaste. I mean, she has had a babby. Lulu's gone too. Where did she go anyway? Look at how much of a decrease that is for Decker. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Oh, I'm too poor. Oh, what do they have for armor? Things I can't afford also? Good. Can't wait to see how much damage he does. He's fighting regular things. Okay, so I guess we go to the north. There's a place to the east. Oh, hey! We get to see what that is. They're just like little dragonians. Aw, they're cute. How much is it gonna do? It's too fucking slow. Damn. What's this little guy? They did a really good job of making the spooky enemies absolutely adorable. That little chickie? Oh my god. You shimmy a little? That's rude. I killed that one. $309. The hell is that? Oh. Okay. Do I have absorb? I miss that if I don't. Decker, can you be faster? Can I explode that? Oop. What is dimwit? Oh. I like that the enemies move. Like all the Final Fantasy games, they're just static images. I like when they boogie around a little. Look at them go. Look at those moves. Oh. I hit the wrong button. Fine, we'll fight the bird. Can't believe I got a cool axe. Can't believe Selen's almost dead. Dirty one, no. It's been 13 years though. I basically remember nothing. So. Yes, but also no. But mostly no. Hi. No? Oh. Oh, these things are dumb. It is a fun game. That I remember nothing about. Oh. What if I do that? That doesn't do anything, does it? Only Fumi, yeah. I remember Fumi. I remember, like, a couple things. I don't know if I have what I need for this. What these do. Oh. I get like a couple steps before it's angry? I don't know. Maybe I can't yet. Let's see. I'm sure there's more to this. Who could forget Fumi? The pile of cottage cheese. She would get confused. Cell normalized. Perfect. Guy got wrecked. I can rebuild him. Yeah, rude. How dare. This went backward. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? We're just doomed to fight these guys that are gonna kill me. For some reason I always think that undead things are weak to fire. Now that we're gonna find out the Cellen died, that's great. You piece of crap. Oh god, if Decker attacks anyone. Can you imagine? One hit kill. Leave me alone. Miss. Yeah, Decker is an absolute unit. Helen's HP kind of just sucks anyway. These guys are dumb. They're cute, but they're dumb. Run away, Simba. Come on. Go, please. Escapes. I like that that guy just scoots along. The dragon. Oh. What the hell is that puzzle? The tower sucks. Oh, back to the ancient cave. No. Unless. I wonder what the recommended level for this section is. Because boy do I, you know, never grind. My dog's about to level up. Also, I should probably feed it. It wants a rod. I don't think I just have regular rods. Please not horse rock. Can I feed that to them? Can. A large helmet. You know, Fumi is still a pile of cottage cheese. I don't know what they become. I don't remember. A glass brace. I definitely don't have that anymore. Guard ring. Nope. That was a lot. That kind of sucked. Okay, here we go. What does it become? A bigger pile of cottage cheese. Okay. Okay, alright. No. I need something that protects against murder. Or 26K? Damn. Part of the patch to this game. Increases int. Oh, she has it. Are any of these really worth it? Fine. Your least favorite element? So I want to know how all these ladies got through this tower. I believe I was afraid of those in the cave. There's little guys. Spooky jerk. I need to heal Decker. Damn it. We'll be fine. Did she? He doesn't have detox. Okay, I probably just scroll up. Like, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure she had it. Also, there are 7 capsule monsters, I think. We have 3. Collect them all, yeah. Gotta fill up my capsule decks. We're all pretty alright. The stupid puzzle. There's something up with it. What's with puzzles anyway? Dark Shadow Rage, hello. How's your day been? Is that an angry bird? I think so. Grilled up a steak? Nice. Are you having anything with it? Oh, we got a really good axe with Decker earlier, if anyone missed that. So he's gonna be plowing through things a little bit. There's something to do with the switch. I would think. So why else would it give me a shortcut there? I don't know what these things do either. Shit. Oh, I can't let them see me. Ah. I did it. Epic cosplay? What was it? Oh, good lord. That is a pretty good one. That's crazy. Burrito, Decker got a beefy ass axe from the ancient cave. It was a blue chest. Yeah, it doubled his attack. Let me show you. He had the thunder axe. Look at that difference. And his defense went up quite a bit. Monster. Go back and get more? No. Not until later. I wanted to make some story progress. Oh, look at this little guy. Plain warrior? I read that as stain warrior. If you need to clean, use stain warrior. Right. Ooh. Sacral key. Did I ever find a locked door here yet? I don't even know. Let me through. Yeah, sack roll. Look at it! That's just been me this whole playthrough? Like... Little Octi. Let me over there. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I have to see what its sprite is. Oh wait. Where have I been? Dear God. I think I went up. I was like, oh, a spooky dude, let's fight him. I don't think I came out here. I did not. Fine, we can fight. Whatever. When I accidentally step on snails? That has never been a thing I'd have to worry about. Like, I don't see snails that often around here. Snails are cool. Like their weird eyes. Okay, so... yeah, alright. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, okay. Like you, piece of shit. But that's gonna... Okay, we're fine. I was upset until I moved these things, and then it all worked out. It all came together. Oh, this... No! No. Okay, I was here for 25 years last time I played. This is the part I remember. Reverse the panels and the path will open up. I don't know how you do that. I forget. Do you think you remember this puzzle? I think I forget how to even do it. Oh, okay. Maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm still gonna... Okay. PS1 was painful. I tried the DS game and... Oh no. Never again. Not gonna work. Well, we live here now. Hope you brought snacks. What were they thinking? They were not. There's always one. Dawn's design, she looked pretty good. I'll give it up. Everything else sucked, yeah. Yeah, huge man with a hammer. Like, didn't they change the inventor guy too? I forget. I know they changed something and I was like, damn, that doesn't make sense. He became a redhead, yeah. This stupid one in the middle, I hate you. I don't know what I'm doing. Good chat. What are you looking forward to this week? Anything juicy, exciting? Juicily exciting? I don't know. Party guns? Maybe that's what it was? You starting Xenogears? I hope you love it. Such a good game. Make weird faces. Eventually it'll work, right? Street Fighter 6 grind? Yeah. What do you think of Rashid? Needs a better theme. Needs Rashido back. Maybe not exactly that, but like a song just as exciting. Tails 1. What about Sonic? No, that was a bad joke. I'll see myself out. Bye. An abomination in Street Fighter 6? When Luke looked at his picture and said, yeah, you're photogenic. Oh man. I should have made a monstrosity, but I just couldn't. I just want to be something. I guess. I don't know. It has to be this floor that I was thinking of. What else would it have been? Shiny and wet? Yeah, you can make your character glisten. Glisten here. I could have just put it here. Pandas are cool. True. Ow. Domination of my Discord? Okay. I look forward to it. You can get it down to 1. On TikTok? I have a TikTok that I forget about. I have one though. Same username. Your local area is trending? Okay, I brute forced it. How did I do that? I remember I could get one side, but not the other side. Hired a guy with a service dog. Stupid last panel. Like, hey, you shut up. Place it on the X's? No, you can't. Physically impossible. I think I would have done that. We do live here now. Hope everyone's comfortable. Where else? Also, probably doesn't help that I'm barely paying attention. Don't feel bad about it. I'm feeling very bad. Larry, hello. How's your day? We're solving puzzles, I think. Man. It's just the one that's stupid. I think I'm doing alright.
Sweet, baby!
Hear me. Larry, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Eventually, something will happen. You can place multiples down, but they, you have to take a step. Like, it's the same either way. Silly. I got this? Uh-huh. I don't even know how I did the other one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Lucky follow. I swear if those reset if I go in here, I'll be so angry. I was about to be upset. Owl Enjoyer, hello. The 4-bomb solution? No. I brute forced it, and that's all that matters. When in doubt, force it out. From Reborn as a Vending Machine, how was it? We're all in suspense. Do the 400, yeah. Ooh, is it an octopus? Is it a squid? Come here. Come here. Come here. Devilfish? They're little octies. Michael C. Games Lou. Octopi. Actually, it's octies. Oh, damn. These guys hurt a lot. Something. I looked away and we were almost dead. Moist fruit. Country, hello. Moist. Everyone's favorite word. Limited Run as a Keynote. A game from 1995. Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger. Square would never let that go though. Yeah, Snatcher would be cool. Puffle Mail. Cephalosi. Oh man. Yoshi's Island. Is that expensive? It was, he said right above his message. So I chose the wrong side. This side will get me to a switch. Yeah, crying Mario. That baby can save himself. The warning siren. Imagine having that as your alarm to wake up with. Oop. I've extended the thing. I planted a bomb for no reason. Perfect. If I the movie, the game came out in 95? Oh man. That's what hurt my party. That's ridiculous. Let's make the packaging. So I have to pry it from Vic Ireland's cold hands. They don't look cute up close? I think they do. Comic Zone? Is that expensive? Battle. Already hoovering. True. Because Konami's like, we could make money, and you could do all the work. Perfect. Good old Konami. Comic Zone is a hundo? Is that a complete in box price? It better be. Increases agility. Sure. Yelmix, hello. I mean, I have Comic Zone from childhood. Metal Warriors? Ah. When did Hagane come out? Guy leveled up. Aw, no healing point. Rude. The Comic Zone stream? Never. No. Oh. Okay. Surprise. Hey, did I get a samurai rock? Been used by a samurai. Occasionally this will be a critical. Maxim, look, the girls from the city. You're gonna die here and you'll never get that rock in a drop again. Did you come here to save us? Yeah, as long as I'm here, you have nothing to worry about. Your mom? Virtual boy? Jack Bros? We'll be okay now, won't we? I thought we'd never get out of here. And now you will not. Darn it, it's a trap. Who would have seen this coming in this very square area? This square area. Oh, it's this jerk. It's you folks. I knew you would come. Idura. These girls will be used to resurrect Sir Gades. I'll let no one stop me. To revive Gades? Do you have enough power to revive Gades? I don't have the power to revive Sir Gades. Who then? Soon I'll know the four Sinistrals, for they have begun to make their move. Funga! Foiled again. Are you always speaking as if you don't know what you're talking about? I just hate that. But you, how did you get here? You ladies can relax now. Decker has come to the rescue. Are you going to save us? As long as you believe in me, no enemy can beat me. Oh yes, I believe in you. Ew-woo. You-woo. Beware the sweet talkers. His skill is sure, but a thinker he's not, with muscle for brain. Look who's talking. You're inside the trap and I'm out. Now who's the thinker? He's right. I believe in Sir Decker. Thank you so much. You just made me invincible. Come on, Idura, I am perfectly ready. 'Tis my loss. As you are now, there is no way that I can win. The girls are yours. I do have a pretty bitchin' axe. Decker was in the party. I don't know when he scooted off before the trap. Since you're a fast learner and I'm such a nice guy, I'll let you live. Beat it. As I promised, ladies, we're safe now. Oh, Sir Decker. What a doofus. Oh, darn it. You're just not real swift, are you? What did you say? You were the one who fell for the trap. Where do you think you are now? Easy, so easy. I hate it. I just hate to see Dummy Dora proud of nothing. Oh, my blood boils. Don't think you're so smart, but just because you trapped us in this shabby cage. The spell escape is blocked inside the cage. To wit, you cannot get out using magic. Who needs magic? What do you mean? Ladies, would you kindly step aside? We finally lost it. Yeah, he's gonna break on through to the other side. Forget it, you can't break that. Huh? Better make your cage a little stronger next time, eh? The game's over. Here we go. He's so smushy. Let's see. Thunder Shriek? Oh god, how much is that going to do? Oh, I thought I looked a little smushy earlier. Used up all the sprite memory on Gators, yeah. Sounds about right. You can kill Decker. Oh, 5, that's it. Unless he's not weak to thunder, I guess. Sure, fine. That was a lot. I don't have absorb. No. Headbutt. How many magic item things do I have? 2? I don't know. I'm afraid of all the damage. Unless they're the same level of enemy, they're just less strong now because I'm stronger. still have a stupid amount of HP. That was painful. Which manga writer? I don't remember. Wiggle around a bit to add animation. He has to be almost dead. Yep. Arg. Agurg, apparently. He flees faster than anyone I know. Thank you so much. I could do that only because you had faith in me. Marsa. Craig. Are you alright, Marsa? Yeah, I'm fine. I knew you would come, Craig. Of course, let's go back. Emily. I'm so scared. You're alright now. Kyla. I was thinking about nothing but you. Uh-huh. Same here. Let's return to the city. For Decker, thank you so much. Because you saved me, I can be your bride. Really? But... Lulu. Ian? Ian? I'm so worried about you, Lulu. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry, Sir Decker. I forgot I'm already engaged to Ian. Goodbye. That's awkward anyway. Men in battle do not need women. My love is my sword. Let's leave him alone for a while. But Maxim... I know, it's what Idura said, right? The resurrection of Gades and the Four Sinistrals on the move, right? When we fought Gades at the West Tower in Gordovin, he called himself a god. Do you think there are 3 other gods like Gades? I don't know, but Idura said that people would soon know about the Four Sinistrals. They'll finally show themselves to us. Yeah. Whether they're gods or just garbage, I'll defeat them all. I am invincible. Yeah, you're right. Let's go back to Narcissus now, anyway. Okay. You got any of those treasure chests up here? One of the weirder ways to spell it, yeah. Yay, progress. I was so ready for the Decker to fight that guy one-on-one. Like, I've got a crazy axe. You don't stand a chance. To show my appreciation for saving the young women of the city, stay for free. Yeah. We saved the women's. He ditched his fiancée to move in with a famous cosplayer 30 years younger and left behind 2 cats. No, the kitties. Did his fiancée keep the cats? I mean, it's a little weird, but as long as everyone's an adult. Not as weird as it could be. Anyway, this is probably a good place to stop. We did a couple things. Mental anguish or something? Oh. Tattoos before cosplayers, true. I'm just saying, that's not the weirdest thing I've heard. I've heard a lot of shit. But again, I don't know the whole story, so it could be. But I'm gonna look for someone to raid. In the meantime, stay up to date with the social media. Don't forget to check out the YouTube. Be streaming on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Some Demon Souls remake. There's some more current content on that channel. Words. Words hard. Let's see who is on. As always, don't forget to follow this channel. You get alerts when I go live. And we can hang out more. What is today? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Probably more Lufia too. We'll see. Trying to figure out who we want to raid. Ever say it's Friday? No. It's just another day that happens to just be Friday. Watching yesterday, Coco? I rated Coco yesterday. Oh my. Alton, you're gonna enjoy what's happening in this game. Oh man. We're gonna go say hi to Queen Pib. He's playing Resident Evil 2, but with a twist. But anyway, the raid call. Spooky Rural Raid. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the channel. Tomorrow's Friday. Reminder that Saturday's on YouTube. I've covered everything. Thanks again for being awesome. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.